Okay. Welcome back, folks. Roth here. So I'm going to scroll over to Emio, the Smiling Man. There is an update. They added Chapter 3 to the demo, so I thought to maybe hop onto this and get through it tonight. As the game releases tomorrow, we'll probably check out the eShop page afterwards. Actually, we'll probably quickly check it out right now too, as it updates. But yeah, we've gone through first 2 chapters already, including the prologue, and I'm not sure if I have any plays for it, but you can do a command search channel and then Emio, and then it should pop up. But let's go to eShop real quick and see if we can get to the official page for this game. There is, I think initially it's going to be a digital release. I'm not sure if there's going to be a physical copy of it for the North American region. But yeah, it is launching tomorrow. And you can play the demo. There's like a 3-part demo. I think you just download it once. And it would just include, the prologue and the first 3 chapters. And that's about it. But yeah. So this is a trailer for Case Briefing 3. So this is what we're going to be heading into. I don't want to view the trailer because it may be some spoilers, so we'll just dive in. And but yeah, that is the page for it. Apparently, they also had a partner direct along with Indie World Showcase. They showed more of Dragon Quest III HD 2D remaster, which looks fantastic. Alright, so let's resume our investigation. Check to see if the settings has been updated at all. We'll keep the display speed to fast. Add terms, yes, and play protagonist voice. So this game is audible in Japanese language, and yeah, I'll keep the music up a little bit, and the voice volume just fine. Resume. Yeah, so this is how they're releasing the game. It's gonna be in Japanese audio. It's no English audio. Chapter 3 is where we left off. Load it up. And let's do a review.
幸福市のポンプ場で遺体となって見つかった男子中学生佐々木エース。
So there's the victim.
彼の頭には
There's the
笑顔が描かれた紙袋がかぶせられている。
case. Trying to figure out who the killer is.
18年前に起きた未解決の連続少女殺人事件。さらには都市伝説エミオと酷似していた。君は鎌田警部から18年前の連続殺人事件の最中に起きた2つの失踪事件について聞いた。一人は自宅におびただしい血痕を残して消えた最初の被害者と親しかった男。もう一人は久世刑事の兄で
Utsugi met with young Kuze. Interesting.
どちらも未だ見つかってはいない。宇津木は久世誠の失踪を把握していた。当時連続少女殺人事件の捜査にかかりきりだった鎌田警部からの要請を受け、調査協力をしていたという。
So Tsugi believes that the disappearance of Makoto Kuze may somehow be connected to this new case. So Makoto Kuze is younger brother, or maybe he's an older brother of Detective Kuze. And it's a belief that it's connected to this current case. We don't know if Makoto is the killer, or maybe he may be responsible. That is yet to be found. But he has been missing for the last, I guess we'll find out how long ago when Utsuge met with Kuze. Tells Ayumi to continue her investigation at Minami Daisan Junior High School. We're traveling to Yukariko village where Kuze household is located. So we're heading to Kuze's house now. But yeah, I think after the last chapter, it's gotten more intriguing than the first one. So, Chapter 3, The Language of Flowers. Yugariko Village. It's like his countryside Japan.
先生が教えてくれた住所によれば、久世兄弟が暮らしていた家はこの近くのはずなんだけど。
According to Mr. Tsuge's directions, the house where Kuze siblings lived should be around here.
誰かに道を聞いた方が良さそうだな。
Maybe we should ask for different directions.
聞く相手がいない。
There's no one to ask. Look, examine. Cabbages, truck. Some of the houses back there. Greenhouse.
ビニールハウスだ。
It's a plastic greenhouse. Where are they growing? What are they growing? It's like cabbages. There's a truck parked here. Is someone around? Wait, why won't it turn on? I think you just push. Ah, the battery is dead. Did my guy still hasn't charged his phone? I like how there's like a border, like a unique border around the image there for the phone. I should remember to do that when I get back to the office. I mean, we are away from the office already. No one's around. Let's do surroundings. I don't see anyone. Think. Think, McFly, think. I wonder if anybody is around. Cabbages? Oh my gosh, he just pops out of the field. Whoa, that guy just sprouted out of the field like he was planted here. Guess he was just crouching down. Heh. I should go talk to him. Villager. Excuse me. Do you have a moment? What do you want? Oh, he points straight down. Kuze Place? Sure, Sonny. Just go straight down that dirt road and head toward the mountains. It's right at the end of the road. Can't miss it. Got it. Thank you very much. Straight down the road, huh? Let's get there as soon as possible. Yeah, we're heading to Detective Kuze's house. Family home. Also hope the volume levels are turned out just fine. Double check here, yeah. House at the end of the road, it must be this one. Front door. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. I find that it scrolls a lot faster when you use the stick rather than the D-pad. I wonder if they improved that for the Switch version of the remix of Famicom Detective Club. Is this place just vacant? It's not cracked, but it's pretty dirty and hard to see through. Mailbox. There's nothing in the mailbox. I don't think it's frosted glass. Grass? Grass is overgrown. No one has done any yard work for a long time. Alright. Surroundings? It's quiet and peaceful. It doesn't seem like anyone is around. There's no one to ask. Hello? Anyone home? No reply. No reply. Let's look around at everything we can. door.
表札も外された。
Nameplates have been removed.
これじゃ久世刑事
Can't say for sure that this was Detective Kuze's house.
玄関周りに表札は見当たらない。調べられそうなところ。田舎の古民家だ。
It's an old house in the country.
だったら
Oh, grasshopper.
で僕は子供じゃないか
Don't
ら
chase after it?
捕まえようとはし
Professional detectives don't do that sort of thing. Wow, just got a grasshopper to spawn.
また思えない。
Grasshopper got away.
また思えない。
Check the backside.
誰も住んでいないのか。
Vacant. Grass. Oh, clothesline.
古びた物干し
It's
だ
an old clothesline. Doesn't look like it's been used
調べら
recently.
れるところ
They've
は
got
通り調べた。
gone over everything.
もしかしてここって
Maybe this place is vacant.
誰もいないのかな。
Suppose I could try calling, but
家から物音は聞こえてこない。
can't hear any noises coming from the house.
うーん。
Place looks deserted, so
まだや
maybe
玄関
no
が
one's
この
home.
ちょっ
But
と
let me try one more
すみ
time.
ません。どなたか。ああ、やっぱダメか。
Well, that didn't work.
誰もいない中呼びかけても仕方ない。本当に誰もいない
Doesn't
よ
look like
と。
anyone's here. Maybe I should come back
So-
later.
先生なら
Oh,
何
maybe
か知ってるか
maybe
もしれな
Mr.
い
Sugi would know something.
と思ったけど充電が切れて
It
るん
was
だ
a good thought, but the battery's
参っ
dead.
たな。どうしようかな。
What to do? What to
Hitomasa
do?
戻って
Maybe I should go back and talk to that
さっきの人
person again.
あんた何しとるんじゃ。
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
あ、びっくりした。
Oh, you scared me. Sorry. You are?
わしゃ隣に住んどる田
Hey,
山
Miss
ちゃん
Tayama.
じゃ。
I live next door.
こんにちは。
Hello?
あの、
Sorry, I
こち
didn't
ら
see
のうち
anyone in this house.
お隣さん
Yeah,
は
no one
空き家
lived
じゃ。
there. So no matter how much you shout, no one's coming out.
やっぱり空き家だったんだ。ここ、久世さんのお宅なんですよ。
This was the Kuse residence, wasn't it?
おう、その通りじゃ
Sure
が。
was. But like I said, no one lives here anymore.
声をかけられるま
I
で
noticed him
全然
until he
気
was
づかな
suddenly
かっ
right next to
た。お
me.
隣さんなら何か知っ
I
て
think
る
this
かもし
neighbor
れない
has a lot of info. Let's keep asking.
ちょっとお
Is
話
it
を
okay
聞
if I
かせ
ask
て
you
も
a
ら
few questions?
いいけんども、あんた、
Sure, but you a friend of Junko's or something? Oh
僕
no,
は多分
I'm a prank. Wait, maybe I don't
僕がここに来たのは久世刑事に
wanted to
知ら
get
れ
back to Detective Kuze that I was snooping around here.
怒られる。どうしよう。
Don't yell at me. What should I do? Conceal my identity for now. I would definitely say that. Oh yeah, we're colleagues, you know, because we certainly are. So, tough choice here. Conceal my identity. I don't know if this would make any difference later on. And this guy does live next door, but we've got to see his house. Hey there, Clyde, welcome back. Ah man, it's gonna be a tough choice. I mean, I don't know why my character has to conceal it. They don't tell us a reason to, aside from not letting the info to go back to Kuze. But let's go with what the character is trying to arch away from already. So let's try this option. You're what now?
トン
private.
知り合い
I'm
で
a
す
private person, so I'd rather not say.
おお
Oh, I see. I see. Oof, close one.
先ほど
You mentioned earlier that the house was vacant. How long has it been that way?
そうじゃの
Let's see. I think it's been 2 years.
になった
Juko went out to be a detective and left the
ヨ
village.
シエさんも
And Yoshi,
もうここには住んどらんしまこっちゃんも
Yoshie must be. I don't know if that would refer to like their parents or maybe another sibling. But I know Makoto is the sibling. That's the brother. Doesn't live anymore. Maybe that's Makoto. So yeah, no one's around.
じゃけん
Yep, no one lives here anymore. Notebook updated.
お隣に住んでいるという
Next door neighbor.
吉江さん
Yoshie, could that be Kuze's mother?
ちゃんは
Makoto is Detective Kuze's brother, of
岡山
course.
さんに
Got all kinds of burning questions about Kuze family. Yoshie?
吉江さんというのは
Who's Yoshie?
まこっちゃんと純子ちゃんの祖母にあたる人
Grandma. Oh, okay.
久世刑事のおばあちゃんか
That's a new person. Write it down. Detective Kuze's grandmother.
ヨシエさんは本に優しい人での
She was lovely. Just the kind of person who took very good care of her grandkids. Siblings?
純子さんと誠さんはどんなご兄弟だった
What
ん
were
ですか
Junko and Makoto's like as kids? You know, brother and sister wise?
そうじゃの
Let me
どっ
think.
ちか言うたら
Junko, she always acted more like the big sister than the little one.
なんとなく
そうじゃろそうじゃ
Yep, you know what I mean.
ろ仲のええ兄弟じゃった
Got
よ
along very well as siblings.
まこっちゃん
Those two
と
kids,
純子ちゃ
Makoto
ん
and
は
Junko, lost their parents in an accident when they were young. Oh. The grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Kuze, took them in. They all live right here in the village. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Kuze were real generous to take care of the kids like that. Thanks to them, Makoto and Junko had pretty normal childhoods, and they grew up healthy and strong. They were good kids. Anyway, after Junko left home, it was just Yoshie and her husband living there. He passed away, oh, about 2 years ago now. So she left soon after.
そうでしたか
That's so. Yoshie really raised those kids right, especially considering how they lost their parents. Observations? I thought I heard yelling, so I came over to check it out. Imagine my surprise to find a youngster like you. Youngster? I mean, I'm 19. 19-year-old detective.
今吉
Where's Yoshie now? She lives in a retirement home in a village. Jugo didn't want her living alone, so it was her idea.
なるほど
That explains why the family home is empty. That's right, they're actually gonna be tearing this house down pretty soon. Aww. Oh, I see. Man. They'll be sad when their home isn't here anymore. Happy kids are happy kids, aren't they? See what he thinks now. So this house is going to be torn down. So she lives in her retirement home now? Yeah. Maybe Makoto will come back one day. I'm sure he'd love to see this place again. Oh. Front door.
誰も住まなくなった
Kuze family home seems to be empty, and I'm sure it's filled with
それがなく
memories.
なってしまう
One of Detective Kuze would be sad if she saw it like this. Hmm? Hmm? What are you doing here anyway? Interested in Kuze family home? Yes, in a sense. I'd like to buy this home. I hear ya. Every so often I come back. come to check out this place myself. Just curiosity, you know? Vacant houses have a way of falling to pieces pretty quick if you don't tend to them. Hope you know that.
そうじゃないんですけど。
I didn't. What? Oh, by the way. By the way, what? I think it was 3 days ago. Yeah, I was on my way home from the meeting and I saw a light in the house here. No one's supposed to be in there. I was curious about what was going on, so I went to check it out. That's when Junko walked out the door. So Kuze was here 3 days ago. Junko said she just came by to see if she had left anything behind that she might need. See, because the house is getting torn down soon, she felt bad that it would be a disturbance. Poor girl, she just keeps apologizing. Of course, I invited her to tea. Hadn't seen her in ages. She said she couldn't. She had to work extra early the next day and all that, you know? Can't believe she's a detective now. She's all grown up. She looked just like the detective you see on TV. Because she's all grown up. But Yoshie. She lives in a chart home now, okay, yeah. Observation? I don't think I have anything else to say. I don't think I have any more questions. Maybe it's time to see if I can talk to Kuze's grandmother. Yama might know which retirement home Yoshie went to. Let's find out.
吉江さんはどちらの老人ホームに入られた？
確かゆかりこリラックス
See, I'm pretty sure it's called
だったかの
Yukariko Relax. Yeah, that's it.
ゆかりこリラックスですね。
Yukariko. Great.
名前の通り
It's a nice name. I hear the place lives up
そ
to
ば
it.
山をちょっと登った先に
Just a little ways past the mountain if you're looking for it.
いろいろと
Thanks
教
for all
え
the
ていただ
info.
き
I
ありがとうご
appreciate
ざい
it.
ました。
I'm going to see if I can talk to Yoshie.
おうかおうか吉江さんに
Yoshie said hello.
そうじゃ
Oh, before you go. What?
なんだろ
I think he went inside the house.
ほれ
I've got something for you. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what he's thinking now.
う。ナス？
There's enough eggplants here to fill a barrel.
受け取れ
Yeah. The farming life. Ew, take this. As a present.
受け取れ
Take this
受け
now.
取れ
Take this. Take this
受
now.
け取れ
Here, take this.
受け取れ
The way he says that.
受け取れ受け取れ受け取れ
Oh my gosh, each of these selections.
受け取れ
It's almost as if he has eggplant for a head. It's like the character in Kid Icarus.
受け取れ受け取れ受け取れ
Each selection.
受け取れ
Oh my gosh, even that. Okay, fine, I'll take it.
ナスですね。
That's a lot of eggplants.
うちん畑で育ったナスじゃうまいぞちょっとやけんど取っていきなせ
So many eggplants.
まこっちゃん
I'll
は
have to tell that to my
ナスが
friend.
大好物だったんじゃ
See, Makoto was a big fan of eggplants.
あ、そうだったんですか。
Oh, I didn't know
あり
that.
がとうございます。い
Put it
ただ
in
き
a
ます。
notebook, man. I'll gladly take these. Thank you very much. Can we take more?
もう受け取
I
っ
already got the eggplants. Okay. Take this. Take this. Did he try to say it in English? Take this.
じゃあ僕、
Take this.
ゆかりこリラックスへ行ってみます。美味
I'm
し
off
そうなナス、ありがとうござい
to
ました。
Yakiro, relax, but thank you so much for the delicious eggplants.
気ぃつけて。
Safe travels. Take a dash. 3 days ago, 8:19 p.m. Kuze house. Was this like a flashback scene? Oh, let me see if I can put on a Famicom hat. I should have had this on since the beginning. There we go, Famicom hat. Got prepared. It's like the first time I've ever used it for the Mii avatar. Oh, like Kuze's room. So maybe she wanted to get the bunny rabbit or something. Something from her past. Oh. Ooh. Is this back to modern day?
やっと着いた。
Finally
田山さんの言
here.
うちょっとって全
Funny
然
how
ちょっとじ
far
ゃないんだな。
Tayama's idea of a little way turned out to
い
be.
ただいたナスも袋からこぼ
Meanwhile,
れ
I'm
ばか
lugging
りだ
enough
し、
eggplants to
床
feed
に
an
リラック
army
スも
and
多かっ
hiking
た
up a
し。
mountain. Wait, this says relax Yukariko Village.
教えてもらった名前
Not
と少し
exactly
違う
what
けど。
Tayama said, but I must be in the right place. Oh, goes my
久
headphones.
世義恵さん。久世
Yeah,
刑
we
事のお
definitely
母さん
enhanced
か。
the animation for this a little
この
more.
人かな。
Definitely a little more effort than other visual novels. Oh, like how the on the desk there's like 3 owls. Probably made out of paper or something. There's a purple one, there's a red one, and a yellow one. There's always like some sort of paper craft to decorate. See, so Yushie Kuze wonder what Detective Kuze's grandmother would be like.
こんにちは。
Caregiver.
こんにちは。
失礼ですが、どなたかのご家族の方ですか？
Here to visit a family member?
あ、いえ。
No,
そ
not exactly.
ご家族ではない。
So you're not a family member.
こちらに入居されてる方にちょっとお話がありまして。
その方とはお約束をされているんでしょうか？
You have an appointment? I'm afraid I don't see anything in records.
あ、いえ。
Oh,
約
sorry,
束
I
はし
don't
て
have an appointment.
あ
No.
大変申し訳ありません。当施設ではご面会のご予約のない方のお取り次ぎはできない規則となっておりまして、
Policy against allowing visitors without prior
大変申
appointments.
し訳ありませんが、
Afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. What? Take a look around.
受付カウンターだ。
Counter is quite grand.
機嫌そうに僕を。
Suspicious of me? Honestly, don't blame her. First old man.
入居者の方だろうか。楽しそうに
That
話
could
を
be
して
all
る。
over there. Do those folks live here? They seem happy. Let's do a think. He also says, Surroundings?
おじいさんやおばあさんたちが和やかに談笑している。
A number of old folks are chatting
確かに
amicably.
家族でもないの
Guess you
に
can't just show up for a visit unless you're a family.
突然押しかけて
Sorry,
す
I
み
didn't
ま
make
せ
an
んでした。
appointment. Come back another time.
申し訳ありませんね。今度いらっしゃるときは入居者の方にお知らせください。
はい。失礼します。
Wait. I could have just like walked over to I thought they would allow us to walk over to the old people over there. But I guess to be respectful, you know, you gotta like step out or something. I think I should contact Yoshie and make an actual appointment for a visit. Wait, how do I even do that? Use phone? Look, examine? Isn't quite as fancy as the name implies.
予約を取り付ける方法がない。
I mean, no way.
久世刑事に相談してみる。
You should ask Detective
無理
Kuze for
絶
help.
対に無理。
What am I thinking? Terrible idea.
久世よしやさん。
Yoshi Kuze, yeah? Still lonely out there.
虚しいからやめておこ
I would definitely go
う。
inside
久世
again.
刑事に聞くなんてありえん。
Check the
ハイカラな施
surroundings.
設だ。なんちゃって。
Press the B button and it freezes for like, not freezes, but like it doesn't respawn for like a few seconds. Like, so what's what happening here? But I feel like they should remove that and just bring back the UI surrounding.
のどかな場所だな。
Doesn't seem relaxing here. Wait, does seem relaxing, I'm saying?
のどかな場所だな。
Does seem relaxing here.
虚しいからやめておこう。結局予約を取り付ける方法が吉江さんに話を聞くことはこれからもできない。よし。
That in mind, I need to try talking to a receptionist again. Go inside. Yeah, I think I was supposed to.
あなた
Oh, I thought you left.
申し訳ありませんが
Sorry, but you have to leave.
規則だというのは
I know it's a rule, but I'm actually an acquaintance of Mrs. Kuze's granddaughter.
お孫さんの
Her granddaughter?
予約をお願いしたいとこ
Yeah,
ろ
I
な
would
の
have
ですが、
made an appointment, but I'm not acquainted with Mrs. Kuze.
だったらその
I
お
just
孫
need
さんを通じて
to
ご予約い
confirm
た
that
だ
the
ければと
granddaughter
思うのです
with the
が
grandfather. One moment. Alright, what?
それ
I
が
don't think that's a great idea given certain circumstances.
なんと
Huh?
かならないものです。
Okay. Look, examine surroundings.
入居者の方だろう
I'm
か。
supposed to look here. They seem happy.
入居者の方だろうか。ハイカラな施設だ。入居者の方だろうか。
Same response.
機嫌そうに僕を見て。
やはり規則
Sorry,
は
but the
規
rules
則
are
ですの
rules.
で
We can't accommodate anyone without an appointment.
それができないから困ってるんだ。
I can't make an appointment. Call engage. Yoshie.
久世吉江さんをここに呼んで。
は
Excuse
で、
me?
ご挨拶して
You
事情をお
know,
話しして
I'd
面
just like
会
to
を
say
予約
hello
して。
real quick and then make an
あわ
appointment.
よくばそのまま。
Think she'd be happy to see me. Afraid it's
そ
not
れはで
possible,
き
like
な
I
い
already
とに
said.
かくお引き
I'm
取り
gonna
く
have to
だ
ask
さ
you
い
to leave. I think if he just showed her the bag of eggplants and then say that, oh yeah, this is probably a present for you know, so and so Yoshie. I think she'd understand, you know, but you know, company rules or whatever. But let's see how this rolls out. I knew this wouldn't work.
諦めてください
Sir, please tell me what you're doing.
ご予約なしに
Do
久
not
世
see
さん
Mrs. Kuze without an appointment.
ああ。
I feel like I'm starting to make a scene.
諦
Yoshie?
めてください
Sorry, please stop doing what you're doing. Okay, here we go. Now that those guys have moved, we can probably look around here. First old man, second old man.
ああ。
I think it's probably the third lady there. Oh, I feel like I'm starting to make a scene. And old woman.
目が合っちゃった。
Oops, I made eye contact.
どちら様？
Who are you? Can I help you?
あ、いえ、その。
Oh, no, it's...
吉江さ
Hey,
んどちら
Mrs.
かわから
Yoshi.
ない人とは
Remember, we mustn't interact with strangers.
よ
Is
し。
this Mrs. Kuze? Oh, here we go.
あの
Ask listen.
失礼ですが
Excuse me, are
Kuze
you
Yoshie-san
Yoshie
ですか？
Kuze?
ええ、そうよ。
Yes, I am.
よしえさんってば
Yoshie.
ほら、ごらんなさい。
Oh, don't you worry. This young man is harmless.
この人が
Ah,
久
she
世
seems kind.
それ
Do you happen to know my granddaughter
で。
Junko?
刑事の方。
She's a police detective, you see?
僕は
Well, yes,
純子
I
さんの知
do
り合いで
know Junko, and
いやこのおばあさん
don't want to lie to this poor old
き
lady.
ちんと話を聞き
For the
たい
good
し
of the case, I'd better come clean. Here we
内海
go.
探偵事務
Ma'am,
所
I'm
で
a detective
探
with
偵をしていま
Utsuge
す
Detective Agency.
まあ、
Oh my, a detective.
わかりました。
Well, can I help you?
よしえさ
Mrs. Yushie. The
困
caregiver.
らせてごめんなさいね
Is。this against the rules?
Demo,
This young man
kono-
seems like he's in some sort of trouble.
ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません
Sorry for the inconvenience.
ん、よし
Alright.
えさんもこうおっ
Since
しゃって
Mrs.
るし
Yoshie is okay with it, I'll allow the visit.
特
Don't
別
make a
に
habit of this, okay?
ありがとうござい
Yes,
ます
thank you.
では奥へどうぞ
Feel free to enter the facility. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
まあ、
Ah, here we go.
村からここまで歩いてきたの？大変
Did you
だっ
walk all
た
the way
でしょ
here from the village? You must be exhausted.
それで、
So, what can I do for you, detective?
ぶしつけながら
Hope this isn't offend you, but I have to ask some tough questions.
18年前に
You
いな
talk
くな
about
っ
your
てしま
grandson
った
Makoto's disappearance 18 years ago? So it was 18 years ago for the disappearance of Makoto.
どうして
Well, why are you asking?
今僕が調
I'm
査している
investigating
事
a
件
case that may have some
Makoto-
connection. Oh,
誠の
Makoto's
失踪が
disappearance is... I see.
話せる範囲で構いません
Let's just start with anything you remember about it.
一つ、
Let me ask you one thing.
はい
Of course.
あなたが
Does Junko know you're
私を
here? Oh man, I haven't told her.
いえ
No, I haven't told her.
そう
I suspected not.
言ったら純
She
子が
wouldn't have
訪問を
wanted you to
許
speak
さ
with
ない
me.
さすがには
She knows her granddaughter well.
わかりました
I understand. Well, I'm not sure if I can help, but I'll tell you what I can. Must
そ
listen.
の日は18年前の
Here we go.
7
Get
月
that pen and paper ready.
純
Pop
子の
quiz
9つの誕生日でした
at the end of the chapter. It was July 1st, 18 years ago. Junko's 9th birthday.
大したことはして
So
や
she
れま
must
せん
be
が
27
主人と私は
currently.
純子を祝ってやるために買い出しに出かけていました
Wanted to make it as special as we could, so my husband and I were out shopping for a
私
gift.
たちつい
Must
つ
have
い
gotten
張り
carried
切り
away.
すぎちゃって
We were gone too far longer than we
買い物の時間が長く
expected.
家に着い
Oh,
た
took the
頃には
house with the bike.
夜の7時を回っていまし
Didn't
た
get home until after 7 p.m. And when we did return,
家の明かりがついていなかったんです
there weren't any lights in the house. Lights on in the house.
純子誠いるの
Junko, Makoto, where are you two?
どうしたの何かあったの
What is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. That's Makoto?
茶の間ではうつ
See,
ろ
I
な
found this
目
out.
をした誠が座り込んでいま
Makoto was
した
sitting in a darkened tea room, staring vacantly, and all around,
紫色の
purple flower
花が
petals
散らばって
scattered
い
all
ま
over
す
the place. Purple
紫
flower
色の
petals.
何事かと語り
I
か
tried
け
to
て
find out
も
what was going on, but Makoto wouldn't say a word.
何も
Then my husband said,
おい純子がどこにもあらんぞ
Hey, where's Junko?
誠純子はどこじゃ
Can't find Junko anywhere. Makoto, where's Junko?
おい誠
Oh,
その言葉を聞いた誠はすごい勢
Makoto
い
heard Junko's
で
name. He rushed out of the house.
わけがわからない
We
ま
were
ま
in shock, but we waited patiently for the two of them to come back.
けれど
They didn't return.
9時を過ぎ
At around 9 p.m., we called the police, and shortly after that,
玄関の引き戸
Heard
が
the front door slide open.
よかった
Thought,
二
thank
人が帰
goodness
って
they're back.
ほっとした
So they
私
rushed
た
to the
ちは
front door to
慌
get
てて玄
to
関ま
greet
で
them.
でも
But instead,
そこにいた
Junko
のは
was the only one there.
泣きながら
She had returned without Makoto in tears.
誠と一緒
I
じゃ
asked
ない
about
の
Makoto.
と
She
聞
just
いても
cried harder and wouldn't speak.
しばらくして到着した警察
Police
の
eventually
方
showed
々
up
が
and
問
tried
い
to
か
speak
け
to
てもや
to
はり
Junko,
純子は
but she wouldn't say
何も
anything.
その夜
Later that night, we
私たち
searched
は
far and
懸
wide
命
for
にご
Makoto.
近所の皆さんも
Neighbors and police
警察に
helped us
協力
comb
し
the
て
entire village, but
結局誠
couldn't
は
find him
見つ
anywhere.
あの日以来誠は私たちの前から姿
Never
を
seen
消
him
したまま
since.
なんです
Wow. That is strange.
誠さんと純子さんはとても仲が良い兄
Never
弟だったと村の
The
方
neighbor
々
I
に伺いました
spoke with said that Makoto and Jugo were very close as brother and
そ
sister.
んなご兄弟に
So what could have happened that day? Separate such a tight-knit sibling? Observations? Purple flower.
紫色の窓が
There are purple flowers. She's looking at my plastic bag.
おじいさんやおばあさ
A
ん
number
た
of
ちが
older folks are chatting mentally.
この袋が
I'm
何
not
か
sure what
気に
she's seeing about the bag. Makoto is fan of those eggplants, so let's see what happens. I'm
この袋が
not
何
sure
か
what
気に
she's seeing about the bag. Can I look at the bag itself? No. Outside.
こういうところで
Actually,
ゆっく
nice
り
to
過ご
spend
す
some
の
time in a peaceful place like this.
この袋が何か気に
Engage. No?
おじいさんやおばあさんたちが
あなたが持ってきたそれ
No.
って
What's that you brought with you?
これですか
Eggplants.
村の
Oh,
方に
this?
いただいた
One
ん
of the
です
villagers gave it to me.
そう
She.
あの子たちは
My grandkids
ナ
loved
スが大好
eggplants.
きだったんです
Especially
よ
Makoto.
そうらしいですね
That's what I heard.
ちょっと
Will you listen to another little story?
ぜひ聞かせてくださ
I'd
い
love to, please. Makoto.
誠はおとなしくて素直な
White,
とても
honest,
心の優しい
kind-hearted
男
boy.
のんびり屋さんの誠は友達からからかわれてもニコニコするだけで
Smiled all the time, even if a friend was teasing him.
怒ったりすることはなかったわ
Never got angry.
とても優しいお兄ちゃんだった
Sweet brother
の
to Junko.
とても優しいお
So ask about Junko?
しっかり者の純子は何を言われても怒らない兄が歯がゆいのか
Junko used to be annoyed that Makoto never seemed to get angry.
しょっちゅう誠の代わりに怒っていたのそれでいつもこう言うの
She'd get angry on his behalf sometimes. She'd
お兄
say,
ちゃんは
Who's going to
私が
protect
い
you,
な
big
きゃダ
brother?
メなの
It's me.
私がお兄ちゃんを守ってあげ
Do
るの
it since you won't protect yourself.
ってね
I can almost hear it. Oh, interesting.
お兄ちゃんを
She always
守
said she
る
would
んだ
protect her
って
big brother. Oh. Man, I wonder if Junko would be the one. And then like wait, no. Not Junko, but like Makoto would be the one. And then maybe Junko is trying to cover his tracks. You know what I mean? I think that would be an interesting take. Is it either or? But since Junko is on the detectives team, I feel like it might be the other way around. So I don't know. This might lead to something. She always said she would protect her big brother. Yeah, that seems to be the. I think that might be the case because there's been a few movies that would go this route. I've seen a few movies that would go this route. See what Yoshi has to say. Observations. You got those eggplants from Tayama, didn't you? Yes. She knows about the neighbor. He was one of those big brothers who sort of let his younger sister call the shots, but deep down he knew she was his little sister. Knew she was his little sister, so she was adorable. She was so adorable. Even as feisty as Junko was, I'm sure she looked up to him as a big brother. Even when she seemed a bit soft, he was always protecting her. When it came to Junko, it's almost like Makoto was a different person. He was usually so timid. He was scared of the dark country roads at night. Country roads, oh my gosh, take me home. Oh my gosh, that song. That song played out throughout Whisper of the Heart. That film just like continuously plays that song. It's like pretty much the theme song of that film. In fact, he didn't want to leave the house after dark, at least until the day he disappeared. But one night when Junko suddenly came down to a high fever, Koto ran to the hospital himself in the middle of the night to alert a doctor. Can you imagine how the doctor reacted? Couldn't believe Makoto had done that. Makoto actually stayed up that whole night watching over Junko. Junko and Makoto's parents died in accidents, but Junko was still just a baby. She cried all the time even after coming to the village. It must have been so hard she couldn't have the love she needed from her parents. Makoto would watch over his sister, smile on his face, not saying a word. Besides, Junko would tease him and ask if he was sad. Makoto would just say, "You'd never be sad with you as a little sister." That's what he always said. Yeah. Examination. Some nights after Junko went to sleep, I noticed that Makoto would cry alone. He would never show that sort of emotion in front of us. Usually all smiles. Poor boy had helped heal and nurture Junko. Those precious kids, they're both irreplaceable. Okay? What is it? Pink. So young detective Kuze and her brother Makoto had a strong bond as children. Sounds like they were as happy as brother and sister can be. What could have happened between them on that day 18 years ago? That piece of puzzle is still missing. Must be something to trigger their actions that day. Purple flowers? Say, yes? Have you ever seen an eggplant flower? Oh, is that what an eggplant flower is? No. I wonder if the scattered flower petals she mentioned could have been... Well, they have very pretty purple flowers. You know, now that she mentioned it, and now that we've seen the purple flower, I noticed that the logo for Emio, the smiling man, would also have purple flower on the logo.
純子が一番好
Shade
き
of
な
purple is just like Junko's favorite.
紫色の
She's got that lavender sweater on. Eggplant flowers? On the night that Makoto disappeared, Junko finally calmed down and spoke with me. She explained what happened and why there were eggplant flower petals everywhere. I wonder if maybe they're fighting over the flowers or something. We'll see. Back then, my husband and I were avid gardeners. We made wonderful meals from our vegetable garden. Naturally, the kids took an interest, especially when they tasted how delicious everything was. Junko started saying, I want to grow vegetables too. I asked her what kind of vegetables she was most interested in growing. And she said, eggplants, because my brother loves them so much. Let's grow some for his birthday as a surprise. She was just so adorable. Anyway, we thought she could manage some eggplant, so we staked out a small plot in the backyard. We figured Makoto wouldn't find it because she hated the bugs back there. It was going to be a secret. So Makoto hated the bugs. The plan was to harvest in July, which was when both kids had their birthdays. Ah, they were both born in July or something? July 1st. Young Junko. Junko looked after them every day. She was almost egging on the eggplants to grow.
純子が愛情を注いだこともあってか、ナスは順調に育ち、ある朝、小さな
Junko
花
was
をい
a
くつも
terrific
咲か
gardener,
せた
and
の。
eggplants grew nicely with lots of blooming
純
flowers.
子は大喜びで、いつ取れる？いつ取れるって何度も聞いてきたわ。
She was just overjoyed. She asked me every day when we could finally harvest them.
これなら、誠のお誕生日あたりになりそうねと教えると、笑顔
I
で
told her that it
飛
would
び
be
跳ね
around
て
the time of Makoto's birthday. She was overjoyed.
花が咲いたその日が自分の誕生日だってことも
She was so
忘
excited
れ
that she
て、
didn't realize that the flowers were going to bloom on her birthday.
そんな純子が
So she came home from school that day, July 1st.
純子、おかえり。
Oh,
今日は純子にプレゼントがあるぞ。
Junko, guess what? I have a present for
プ
you.
レゼント？
Presents? What for? Is that the flower?
じゃーん。純子の好きな
Oh,
紫
it's
色
your
の花
birthday,
だ。
so I got some flowers
お誕生
in
日
your favorite
お
shade
めで
of
とう。
purple. Happy birthday. Ooh.
お兄ちゃん、
Oh,
それ？
but are those?
大したものはあげられな
I
いけ
know
ど、
it's not much, but I
兄
really
ちゃん
thought
か
you'd
ら
like them.
裏庭で見つけたんだ。
It was just in our
いっぱい咲い
backyard.
てて
Can you
さ、
believe it?
綺
So
麗だろ。
beautiful and full bloom.
誠も
I know his heart was in the right place, but oh, what he had done.
その花は
Those are eggplant flowers.
お兄ちゃんのバカ。
You
それは
idiot.
純子が育ててたナスの花なんだよ。
You idiot. I think of the line from Ren and Stimpy. You idiot. You baka. I was growing those.
お兄ちゃんの誕生日プレゼントにって純子が大切に
Planted them for you, and I've been tending to them for months, and... What? Uh-oh.
お兄ちゃんなんかお
I
兄ちゃん
hate
なん
you.
か大嫌
I
い。
hate
も
you.
う知らない。
Would you
ど
just
っか
go
に行けばいい
away?
のに。
Uh-oh. Angry Junko. Oh, that's why he was on the ground.
純子。
Junko. Poor kid.
これが
That's how Junko
私が
remembers it.
純子から
18年前
Wait, so that's how Junko remembers it, but what was the actual story? I guess the grandparents weren't there to catch the entire thing. So that's what happened 18 years ago.
自分にとって
It must have been
い
traumatizing.
つも当たり前のように
Junko to have lost her brother like that after such an intense
幼い
fight.
日のクゼ刑事は
Sure, she took it hard.
さ
She
ぞ自
probably
分
blamed
そして
herself.
誠さん自身も
Poor Makoto to have
何より
upset
も
her
大切にして
sister
いた
so
妹だ
much.
からな
He only ever wanted her to make her happy.
相当なショック
The
を
whole
受け
incident
た
sounds like it was a shock.
お互いを強く思い合う行
What
動
an
が
irony
クゼ
that
兄
their
弟を
love
引
for
き
each
裂い
other
てしまう
is what ultimately tore them apart.
あまりにも悲しい
So sad.
ヨシエさんの話を
Let's hear what she has to say.
その後純
Junko
子は
was so depressed after the incident. She cried and cried, feeling like it was all her fault.
なんとか元気
Try to
づけ
think
ら
of
れる
ways to
方
cheer
法
her up.
何の慰
I
め
don't
にも
know
ならない
if
かもし
it
れ
made
ない
a
けど
difference, but at one point I
部
helped
屋
her
に散
press
ら
some
ば
of
っ
the
たナ
flowers
スの
into the
花
bookmarks.
純子
Oh yeah,
大
they
丈
do
夫
do
よ
that.
これをお
Putting
守
it in
り
the book
に
and
して
stuff and
み
flattening
ん
it.
なで持っていれば
So that we
必ず
kept
誠
we
は帰っ
keep
てく
them
る
as
か
good
ら
luck charms. Maybe they would help bring Makoto back one
言い
day.
聞かせてね
I repeated that again and again, almost like a mantra.
それから私たち
Since then, we
特
both
に
carried
純子
ours
はナス
everywhere.
の押し花のし
Junko
お
especially
りを
treasures hers.
肌
Notebook
よし
up
え
there.
さん、もうすぐ夕食の時間ですよ。
Dinner will be ready soon.
ほらもうそんな時間
Oh, already? Well,
お
time
しゃべり
flies when
し
you
てい
get
るとあっ
get
という
chatting,
間
doesn't
ね
it?
いろいろ話も聞
There
け
are
た
lots of
し
stories, but it's probably time for me to head out.
私から話せるのはこれくらいね
Told you just about everything. I hope it helps at least a little bit.
はいっていうか
I mean, hmm.
ここまで話してもらえるとは
Really, you shared much more than I expected.
あらそう
Is that so? I wonder if Junko will be upset. Uh-oh.
大丈夫
Don't be nervous. I won't tell her.
やっぱり分かっていらっしゃる
Yeah, she gets it. Okay. Let's see if she says anything
お
else.
しゃべりして
Time
る
flies when you're chatting.
何かしら
Think
そろそろ追い
it's
飛ば
time
し
for
て
me to go. All right. Head back to the office.
本当にありがとうござい
Thank
ま
you
し
so
た
much for taking the time to speak with me today. Hope I haven't overstayed.
久しぶりに純子や
Be
誠の
silly.
話が
Don't
で
be
きて
silly. I
楽
haven't
しかっ
spoken
た
to
わ
anyone about Junko or
こちら
Makoto in a
こ
long
そあ
time.
りがとう
It was a pleasure.
探
I think
偵
she
さ
said
ん
thank you there too. Arigato. Just one more thing, Mr.
ナ
Detective.
スの花言葉って
Wait, does he even
知ってるか
know
しら
our name? She calls us Mr. Detective. Do you know what eggplant flowers represent?
花言葉ですか
No, I'm afraid I don't.
つつましい幸福
Well, they represent happiness,
真実
truth,
そして
and hope.
つつましい
Mmm.
真実
Happiness, truth, and hope.
素敵な花言葉ですね
That's lovely. Thank you for sharing.
純子が教えて
Junko
くれた
taught me
んだ
about
よ
that, believe it or not.
この押し花のし
How
お
does
りを
Junko
持
even
って
know
いれ
about
ば
that?
いつかきっと
We think it should be the
誠
other
が
way
帰っ
around.
てくる
She clings to the hope that if we hold on to the pressed flower bookmarks, one day Makoto will come back.
純子も私
Guess we both cling to that hope,
So
actually.
ナスを持った
Now,
探偵
today, a
さんが
detective with a bag of
Makoto
eggplants
の
came to
話を
talk to me
聞き
about
に来た
Makoto. Feels like
そう
fate.
思って
Anyhow,
あなたに
I
は
guess that's why I felt
包
like
み
I ought to,
隠さず話そう
ought
と
to tell you the
思
whole
ったの
story.
なぜかしら
Can't explain it,
あな
but
たなら
I have a gut feeling that you'll be the one to finally
引き合
reunite
わせてく
Junko
れ
and Makoto.
また何かあれば
Well,
いつでもい
if
ら
you
し
need
て
any
ちょ
more
うだい
information,
ね
please feel free to come back anytime.
はいそれでは失礼します
Thank you, I will. I'll get going now. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Back at the office at nighttime.
ただいま戻りました
Hello, I'm back.
だってあれ
Wait, what? Thanks for your hard work today. Let's get after it again. Get after it again tomorrow. Ayumi. Has Ayumi gone back home already? I like that little copy stand there. Well, it's late, but I should probably wrap up today's investigation. Could probably do a review.
久世刑事こと純子
Detective
と
Kuze and her brother
Anime
lost their
Makoto
parents at a young age
幼
and
い
were
頃
raised by
ヨシエさん
grandparents.
夫婦や村の人から愛され見守られ
Yoshie
て過ご
helped
した兄弟
make sure that they were raised in a loving environment in the village.
とても仲が良く お互いを支え合っていたよう
Sounds
だ。
like they formed a close and supportive family.
ところが、純子の
Something
9つ
terrible
の誕
happened on
生日の
Junko's
夜に
9th birthday.
ある純子が泣きな
Junko
がら
ran
家
out
を
of the
飛び
house
出
in
してしまう。
tears because Option 1, because Makoto forgot Junko's birthday. Option 2, because Makoto picked the eggplant flowers. It's basically that one. Because Junko went to pick eggplants for Makoto. It's just the eggplant flowers.
誠が
It's neat that they have it multiple choice. It's I guess it's a way to keep the players right on track and attentive, I guess, to give them like a pop quiz at the end of each chapter. And I guess that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, because Makoto picked the eggplant flowers.
そうだ。
Yeah, she was upset because she had been carefully growing the eggplants for him.
純子が自分のた
And
め
he
に
realized
育
that
ててく
he
れ
had
ていた
ruined
ナ
the
スを
surprise gift
台無
of
しにしてしまっ
eggplant
たこ
that
とを理解したまま
Junko had been growing.
放心してしまっていた
Koda
ため
is stunned, or
純子
was
が
stunned,
外に
and
飛び出
didn't
したこと
notice
に
that
気づいていなかった。
Junko had run off.
夜も更けた頃
Eventually, he realized that she
純
was
子が家
gone,
にいないことを
and
知
so
っ
she
た
left home in search for
妹
his
を
sister,
探しに
in
家を
search
飛
of
び
his
出した
sister,
戻ってこなかった。
and he never
泣
returned.
きながら一人で家に帰
When
ってき
Junko
た純子
returned,
は
still in tears,
誠がいな
she
くなっ
said
たの
that
は自分
she
のせいだ
thought
と吉江さんに
she
言っ
said she thought it was her fault Makoto was gone.
た。しかし
I'm still
一体何があって
missing
一人で
details
帰って
about
きた
what
のかま
happened
で
when they
は
were away
わから
and
な
why
い
she
状態
returned
だ。
home.
もしかすると
Got to reveal a
誰
bit
にも話し
more
てい
of
ない
this
何
puzzle.
かだとすれば
And I
久世
think
刑事本人から聞くほか
I
に
have to suck it up and speak with Detective
僕
Kuze
にそう
herself.
聞く勇気があ
Of
るかどうか
course,
は置いとい
even
て
if I have the courage.
そんなことを
Doubt
僕に答えてくれ
she'd
るわけ
be
ないよ
willing
な
to give me the whole story. Oh, right. After the fact, Junko was obviously
ひど
upset,
く落ち込む純
and
子を
Yoshie
元気づけようと
tried to cheer her up.
吉江さんはあるものを作った
Yoshie
と
said
言っ
that
ていたの。
they crafted something together, right?
確かそれは
What was it that they made? Select keywords from your notebook that you believe would be the correct answer. What? They crafted something? Oh no! I didn't get to read what that sentence was. The smiling man? To maybe get them to smile? Missing man? There's a missing man? Oh wait. The one that would be missing would be Makoto. I wonder if we select the smiling man, and that would be the bag. Oh man, I don't know. Kamada, Daisuke. So these guys are more today, I think. Koto, Megumi, Tsubasa, Fukuyama, Yoshie, Ayumi. What are the others? Oh man, I think I'll do Smiling Man. Oh man, I don't know. I want to check what that question was again. But they're asking us what we think could be the answer. And I don't know what's in others either. Something that they crafted? I don't remember reading about that. Something that they crafted. Maybe this would be the origin of the Smiling Man. Let's try this. Paper bag on his head. Okay. Oh, let me go back to wait. I remember saying. Okay, let me start this. So this is maybe a way to actually search the description stuff. So all the notes we probably just review. Let's see. Makoto. Disappeared 18 years ago. It's got like 3 pages. Lost their parents at a young age. Were taken by grandparents at the village. According to Yotsuge, trying to take a look for her. Okay. According to Eggplant, really liked eggplants. Disappeared July 1st, 18 years ago. Same day as Junko's birthday. Junko's birthday. She found him That day, sitting and staring blankly in the darkened interior room, purple flowers were scattered around. Hearing grandfather say that Junko wasn't home, Makoto rushed outside and really searched for him to no avail. His quiet, gentle, honest personality, easygoing person, said to never get angry. He was also supposedly scared to be out in rural roads at night, but the search for Junko, he overcame that fear. Sibling had been in a fight after Makoto picked eggplant flowers from the plants she had been raising for him. Like me, 32 years old. Let me check. Junko. She has an older brother named Makoto. Yeah. Returned home in terrified state. She and Makoto lost their parents at a young age. House they used to live in has been vacant for 2 years and appears to be set for demolition. Oh, she also had that they showed a cutscene where she was looking at her old room and there was like a pink teddy bear there, so it could be that. Wait, on the day Esuke died, Detective Kuze visited the village. According to her grandmother, Junko was a really sweetheart underneath her strong and severe countenance. Favorite color is purple. On her 9th birthday, Junko had a fight with her older sister and ran her out of the house. Fight started because her brother had plucked some flowers from an eggplant she was raising for him. Still carries a bookmark containing press eggplant flower that her grandmother she had made with her. Okay.
No,
I don't even know what I'm selecting here. Wait. Bookmarks with pressed eggplant flowers. Sounds like both still carry one of the bookmarks around with them. Told me that the eggplant flowers represented happiness and truth. Hope. Keeping that symbolism in mind, I wonder if Junko was inspired to become a detective because she believed her brother was still out there. Eventually, Junko grew up and moved away. A few years later, after Yoshi's husband's passed, Yoshi moved to a retirement home called Relax. For now, Kuze family is vacant, but house will be demolished soon. House will be demolished soon. Yes, that's right. Detective Kuze stopped by recently for final checks of sorts. It must have been 3 days ago, one day before Usuke Sasaki's body was found. Wait, didn't Detective Kuze tell the neighbor that she had to get going because she'd be working early the next morning? But does that mean she's a good detective that she knew there'd be a murder? No, that'd be crazy. My deductions weren't quite as sharp as they could have been. Glad Ayumi wasn't there to see this. I'll do better next time. Now I need to decide on a plan for tomorrow. Too tired right now. Let's talk with Ayumi first thing in the morning and decide. Oh shoot, I almost forgot to charge my cell phone. Gotta be sure to do that now. Yeah, guy. Each time we go investigating, like the phone is like out of battery. Reach the end of the demo. Thank you for playing. Continue playing. You'll need to purchase the full retail of the game. Alright, save this now. File number 3. There we go. Chapter 4 continues, and the game releases tomorrow. Where's the lock button? I'm not sure what the lock button is. I think it's to maybe not save over it or something, possibly. Alright. So we can open it up one more time, and I guess now we can just review the trailer. So we just finished Chapter 3. This was Chapter 2, and notice that the logo is the flower. And then here's Chapter 3. So we'll review this. I don't think we saw a Chapter 2 trailer, but there we go. Case Briefing 3. Oh, we get a new image. August 27th, that was yesterday. Language of Flowers. Oh, there's that bunny.
18年前にいなくなってしまわれた久世誠さんについてお聞きしたいのです。
おい、純子がどこにもあらんぞ。
その言葉を聞いた誠は表へ飛び出していったんです。でもそこにいたのは純子だけでした。
There's that flower.
Emio, the Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Club.
Look at how it has the arch for the smile shape with the flower, the way they designed the logo. So there we go. The game releases tomorrow, or I guess technically in a few hours. Alright, so we'll leave with this this theme, and this will be added to a playlist. Yeah, I'll definitely have to make a playlist for these Emio chapters. Dad, search channel, Emio, and then I guess now we'll close out, and then we'll swap over to a brand new game. It is Valve's upcoming multiplayer third-person shooter, team versus team. It's more of a MOBA, like a MOBA third-person shooter. And I did try it, and it's definitely getting popularity because it's Valve's new game. It's not Half-Life 3, and it's not Left 4 Dead 3. It's not Team Fortress 3. It's not Dota 3. It's a brand new IP called Deadlock. Yep, Deadlock. So we'll find out whether or not this game is good, or the Valve game is good or not. I may be hooked on it, and it may become like a regular feature, but we'll see. We'll try it out. It's in early build right now, and it's invite only. So we'll check it out. I might boot it up on the current PC, so I'll have to move some windows around and then capture it that way. So we'll do the old-fashioned way, and I'm curious to see how it runs on the current PC without having to boot up the second one. So we'll see. But as for Emio, quite enjoy it. It's it's a mystery, it's a crime. You gotta solve and find out who the killer is. Hashtag who is Emio. But yeah, neat little entry. I read some of the behind the scenes interviews with the developers. Sakamoto, who is responsible for, he's worked on the Metroid games, Metroid Dread. I think he did Other M as well, and a whole mess of past entries of Metroid series. There was another team that suggested for them to return to the Famicom Detective Club and to do a remaster of the first two games, and now that they're re-released on the Switch, Sakamoto actually came out with another story while making those remasters, and this is that third entry, that is Emio, the Smiling Man. There's a whole interview of that, and it was the Mages. I think Mages was the exterior team that suggested for these guys to make like to do a new entry or something, or to revive the IP, the Famicom Detective Club IP, which is great because it's been referenced in like Smash Brothers Melee and stuff, or previous entries of Smash Brothers, and for it to revive this old IP and having it released globally on Nintendo Switch is fantastic. I kind of wish that they would do more of that, where like a certain team would urge and and try to push for a new entry for like a past IP to make a new entry. Like, it took like so long for us to get like a brand new Kid Icarus game. I know I was mentioning Kid Icarus earlier, or even like a new Duck Hunt, or I don't know. And there's a lot of fans that would ask for like new F-Zero and stuff, F-Zero, or I don't know, what was another IP like Star Fox, But I mean, Nintendo has just so many different IPs under their belt that some has gone stagnant, that there hasn't been any new entries for a long while, and this is just one of them. It's a totally different genre, you know, not everyone's cup of tea, but it's good to have a new entry so that there may be folks out there this day and age that might enjoy these kind of games. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's like watching a crime thriller mystery TV series and having it unfold, have the mystery unfold, which is quite nice. I do enjoy these kind of mysteries. Kind of more on the slower pace side of things, but like once you get used to the mechanics, you can find out what to do next. I know that there may be some folks who are new to the genre when it comes to like point-and-click adventures. You gotta look around with the magnifying glass and pinpoint a certain. It may be like a cryptic scene where you gotta like point the magnifying glass at a certain object. A very specific object. It might be like a very small object, and which is how I got the grasshopper to jump across the grass, because I pointed at the grass, but more specifically at the center of the house or just in front of it. And stuff like that when it comes to like adventure games like this. But in the form of a visual novel, and the animation has been spruced up a little bit, so it's not like a static image as most visual novels of the past. It's got a little bit of animation here and there with the movements of the characters, which is quite nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if they could do more. Maybe there would be a fourth entry sometime later down the line. Who knows? Would be neat. But anyways, I think that'll do for Emio for now. Not sure if and when I would ever come back to finish the rest of the mystery. But that is, I don't know, if it's ever put out for physical release and at an affordable price, I would love to pick it up and finish the rest of the story. As with any game that they put out for Nintendo Switch or any console. And let's see what else. If they can feature it on the Nintendo Switch Online game trials, so right now they're rotating it back to Minecraft again. I know I think I featured the Minecraft game. I forgot what it was going to be called now. Minecraft Adventures or something like that, or Minecraft something. Which it's not the main Minecraft game. It's the offshoot hack and slash one. I forgot what's even called now, but it's finally back on Nintendo Switch Online game trial service, which is a feature that I feel like they need to make more use of. So what if they were to feature small games here and there, especially first-party games, and have them featured for like at least 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is a good amount of time to enjoy some of them, and then have it rotate like every 2 weeks or something, So 2 games per month, I think would be a great idea for game trials. So maybe they can have like the Famicom Detective Club remakes rotate in for the first game, second game for like a month, And then folks can also enjoy the Emio, the latest entry in the series, for that month. I know. I think that would be a great idea for game trials, and who knows if they'll make use of it in that way, unless someone in the internal teams would push for it. All right, so I'm gonna swap over to Deadlock in a few minutes. I'll start a new video on YouTube. Yeah, we're streaming this live, by the way. And yeah, I'll be back with Deadlock. So, be back in a few.